things are not looking good for the Golden State Warriors. They currently sit at a 13-15 record, and in a competitive Western Conference, that puts the Dubs in the 9 spot. Steph Curry's been playing some incredible basketball at 37 years old, averaging 29 points per night, but he isn't getting enough from his teammates. So today, I'm cleaning house, trading everyone on this Golden State team, and my goal is to win Wardell, ring number 5. Now, in order to ensure we get the best value, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Let's get to late January, early February, and then make some moves. And why don't you move on over to the subscribe button? We're trying to hit 300K before the end of the year. It's very much appreciated. If you're already subscribed, like the video. That helps me out too. It's late January, and now I think I'm ready to make some deals. We didn't get much better. We're a couple games above 500 now. But that's not going to win us a championship, especially in a conference that has OKC. Looking around the league, Zion Williamson's available. I mean, we could get him maybe at really low value. Mavs have Anthony Davis. I think AD could really be an interesting target for the Warriors. I know the injury stuff, but let's be honest, the Warriors are in a position where they might have to take a risk, take a big swing. No Draymond. Giannis would be the dream. I don't know how in the world we're going to make that happen. I'm going to just hit the trade finder and see what's up. All these picks are up for grabs, by the way. So for Jimmy and B Pods, we could get Josh Giddey and Vucevic. You think I should throw B Pods in the deal as well? Shout out to Michael Porter Jr. up to an 87 overall in the most recent 2K roster update. Playing some great basketball. Oh, so if I did Jimmy Pods and 2 first, I could get Kyrie in here. We could get an elite wing duo in Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby. There's former #1 pick Risa Shea, and you get Trae Young. Emo, he'd be really good for our defense. You know what? I really like this Trae Young deal. I'm sorry, S. You're going to have to be in it as well. But I think there's a potential that we could flip Risa Shea and Young for more value. I don't think these guys are the right fit for our team. We're going to turn off the recently traded restriction because we got a lot of guys to trade today. I don't think they're necessarily the right fit for the team. But if I paired Trae Young with, let's say, like a Kuminga and a first in the trade finder, then you're looking at Embiid. We could still get Mobley. John Morant, wow, Jalen Johnson, Kyrie still on the board. Julius Randle and Rudy might be a sneaky move. Oh, they're going to hate me for this one. I can already see the comments. Danny the Doofus back at it. But I'm taking this deal. Kuminga, Trae Young, 27 first, Uncle Al. We get Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert. Julius Randle's having quite the season. 24 a night. Do I think Steve Kerr would like him at all? No. And you know what, Steve? Get out of here. Well, all the Warriors fans are going to be mad at me, but I don't care, bro. I'm watching Steph Curry put up 48 and lose to Portland. We're going to bring in Coach Otis here. Nah. If you know, you know. All right. Otis Newman, welcome to the team. We're going to pair Draymond with Risa Shea. And I had a vision that this would be a good trade package for us. I had a vision. What is this? That's so Raven? I just mean I thought this would be good. Mike Porter Jr. and Cam Thomas. I mean, you're talking about 2 walking buckets. We could get Trae Young. Could we somehow... Hold on, I have an idea. Could I get Anthony Davis for like Rudy? Draymond and Rudy on the same team for any amount of time is ridiculous. You give me back Exum. We do Rudy, Risa Shea. You give me back Exum and AD. You're gonna say no, I understand. I got some picks for you though. I can go 1, 2, and 3. They're not interested. Oh, that means we're close. Will Richard, we can't throw him in. And why would I do that to my dog? Well, I have to trade him. That sucks. You know what, Will? I need a first. I hate to do this. I should have made the video. I traded everyone except for Steph Curry and Will Richard. Never mind, Will. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. I'll take these 2 first. Okay, let's go back to the Mavs about AD. No, not Franz. Mr. Davis! Throw him with Risa Shea. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. You give me back Exum. This deal goes through. Bro, come on. The Mavs GM, I know they got a new management over there now, but bro, Mavs wouldn't know a good deal if it hit him in the face. Draymond, go hit him in the face. Draymond, Risa Shea, 2 picks. The notorious B.I. 3, or we could still do the Mike Porter. Whoa. You know what? I like... Kyrie would be really cool next to Curry, but on defense, that's Christmas. Christmas is coming up, by the way. I need to do some last-minute shopping, man. Lil bro keeps coming to me like, hey, Danny, I want this. Bro, Christmas is in a week. You could have asked me in November. Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby. Our defense is going to be elite. So we got Randall, Bridges, OG. We got a New York Knicks alumni and then a couple current Knicks right now. Y'all saw what Josh Hart was doing to Jalen Brunson. I'd be sick. I just won the Cup MVP, won y'all 500 bands, and this is how you're treating me? Now we're just looking to fill out the bench. Jalen Tyson be a good pickup. Young piece, averaging 13 a night. 2 picks, though, is crazy. I don't know if I can do that. And honestly, I'm not fully in on keeping Rudy Gobert. He makes a lot of money. If there was an upgraded center out there, I'd take it. Jared Allen. Somebody's been telling me in the comments section, go get Jared Allen, up his shot tendency. And we also get Darius Garland here. And Darius is an 81 making 40 million. So I'm not too excited about that, to be honest. But somebody in the comments has been telling me, Danny, get JA, up his shot tendency. I'm going to put it on like an 80. And they said his numbers will be crazy. So I'm taking your word for it here. There you go. Now, the vision with Darius Garland is we flip him for multiple bench pieces. Something like this. Dyson Daniels and Nikola Alexander Walker. I'm rocking with it. That's not a bad deal at all. But what if we threw in Q Post, GP2, aka the mitten? Okay, no offers there. That sucks. What about just Q Post and a pick? We could get Tumani Kamara and Drew Holiday. Oh my gosh, dude. Our team, you couldn't score on us. But it's the same thing with Dyson and Naw. And couldn't I do that deal without the pick too? Or did it take the pick? Okay, we needed the pick in there. That's fine. Give me Dyson Daniels and Nikola Alexander Walker. Dyson, you're 1 inch above 6'6". I'm going to put you at the small forward. We're not bringing the height joke into 2026. It's vaulted. Dennis Jenkins, backup PG? Sure. How did he end up on the Suns? I don't know. He played for St. John's. I watched them in the NCAA tournament last year. Steve Luke, Mo Gay, Pippen Jr. Give me Knicks legend Tyler Kolek. We're really the Golden State Knicks here. Then we go Kolek, Hayes Davis here. Give me Pippen and Conchar. I'm just hoping I can somehow get a big. Jalen Smith wouldn't be horrible. DeAndre Jordan. You light my fire. It's over with, bro. Jalen Smith, will bring him in. He'll be serviceable, I hope. And this looks decent. It's Curry, and we got to play Curry some more minutes, Otis. Curry, who's up to 31 a night, by the way. Mikal Bridges, OG, Randall, Jared Allen, Dyson Daniels, Naw, Dennis Jenkins. Now, we're relying a lot on Curry offensively. I will be honest with you. That is definitely a flaw in this lineup. The Goon! Now, if you talk about a player who Steve Kerr, who has now been fired, would love, look no further than the Goon. Alperen Şengün, man. I think he'd be a player that Steve Kerr is a big fan of. I was seeing if maybe we could get him for a different trade package. I could get Kyrie for Jared Allen and Nikhil. It's like trading 2 quarters for $1. But you know what? I really like the Şengün deal. I think he would just alleviate so much off of Curry offensively. So let's bring him to the team. We had to trade Jalen Smith, which I'm actually a little bit upset about. And Jared Allen, I'm sorry. The high shot tendency experiment will have to wait for another day. Actually, you can still go shoot shots somewhere else, just not here. Desmond Bane? Oh my gosh. This is a great day. We get Anthony Black as well. All right, D-Bane. We're going to run it to 2. Oh gosh, we got a log jam at some positions here. Dyson, you slide to the 2. D-Bane will also be a 2. We have too many PG minutes. Why is Jayshawn Tate playing? Because we got Anthony Black, Dennis Jenkins, and Curry. We need to trade maybe Dennis for like a good backup big. Jay Huff's kind of been hooping lately for the Pacers. I'm not opposed. All right, Jay Huff. He's the guy who does the reverse dunks. Or we could get Mamu. I rock with Mamu. I'm going to get Mamu. Okay, there we go. We're a little more balanced out. We look good. I think this team might be something nice, dude. It's better than what the Dubs have in real life. That's almost 100% for sure. Bro, last night I was up till 3 a.m. We were in the party chat, bro, just having a grand old time. I keep looking up at the clock. 30 minutes keep going by, then 30 more. Oh, man. And you know what's crazy? I woke up 5 a.m. that day. I was basically up a full 24. It was bad. And now today, I'm paying the price. I'm so tired. And it seems like the Warriors finally grew tired of losing. Look at us go. We're up to the 4 seed. We had what, like 25, 23 losses when we made our trades? Now we only have 31. We're about to get to 50 wins, maybe. Okay, no, 49's fine too. Jokic, MVP, 28, 12, and 10 from Joker. Cooper Flag is your rookie of the year. I saw this dude, I think he's a football player. He's 22 years old. His name's Cooper DeJean, I think. He's dating Nikki Bella. She's about 48, 42, something. Bro, she's old. Aging like Braun, though. I'm gonna edit that out. Oh my gosh. We won Executive of the Year. Alperen Sengun, All-NBA second team. 22 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. I saw the way Curry was playing. He better be on All-NBA. Harden, you deserve All-NBA first team. You deserve MVP for trying to save the league from the Thunder. Curry didn't get anything? Bro, are we serious? Wardell ended up averaging, his numbers did drop. 27, 4, and 5. But bro, 27 tonight doesn't get me All-NBA anymore. Round 1, we got the Mavs. Weren't they a selling team at the deadline? And here they are. I'm going to tell Kyrie, I'm going to come up to him before the game and be like, yo, bro, they were trying to trade you away for, who was it? Like Mikal Bridges? They did not want you over there. And this is Clay against his former team, the Dallas Mavericks. Or his former team, the Golden State Warriors. Mavs will probably be his former team soon here because, let's be honest, things aren't looking good over there. We win the first game. Second game's a dub. Oh, man, if we're beating 2K's favorite, the Mavericks like this, there's no telling. The Clips made the playoffs? Bro, they have like 5 wins in real life. Next up will be OKC, the defending champs. Oh, man. I will say, I don't think the simulation likes OKC that much. They started this sim at a 25-2 record, ended with only 63 wins. I consider that quite low. Game 1, we lose by 11. Shea goes for 27. Game 2, okay, let's shorten up. Otis, let's do an 8-man rotation. Wardell's already tired, but he's going to have to give us some more. Game 3, got to win this or we're out of it. OKC's playing well. Come on, we're not out of it. We're out of it. 29, 13, and 6 from the Goon. Bane had 27. Curry had 23. Okay, game 4. Can we at least avoid the sweep? I really think we could come back. Our group showed so much resilience in the second half of the season. Yeah, never mind. Get the brooms out. 29 from OG Anunoby. Hey, listen. Whoever played bad in these playoffs, find a new team. Julius Randle, 23 points a night. Şengün, 21. D-Bane wasn't bad, but his contract's really big for what he's giving us. OG Anunoby. Get ready to learn Sacramento Kings, buddy. Dyson Daniels, he doesn't score, but that's fine. He's here for defense. Malik Beasley made his way over here, too. And the Knicks win the finals. 37 tonight from Brunson, finals MVP. LeBron, don't go. And now this season, or this offseason, going into next season, is going to be all about position ourselves to make a big play for a star. I think that the major issue here in Golden State is we didn't have that second 90-plus option. Now, I think in real life, Şengün could be that guy. I don't know if he can be that guy in 2K. So what I want to do is shift my focus to acquiring as many first-round picks as I possibly can. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of just like low-tier players who we could trade for picks. The only guys that we could trade to get value are good players. So that's an interesting wrinkle here. W name, Danny Wolf. So I'm not sure how we're going to go about getting these picks. We'll figure it out, though. Draft, we can pretty much skip by this. We don't have any picks. Team options, it's going to be Anthony Black. Mamu takes his player option. Really? Only for 2.8? Only. I'd take that player option. But I thought Mamu might decline that because he's a quality player. Maybe he'd be able to get more. We're going to throw him in a trade, though. Get 2 first-round picks. So there goes 2 first. That's really valuable. Handsome! Kelly, pull on back up to the bay, man. Welcome back. Kelly Oubre Jr. Power forward position. HB, he's a little too old, man. We don't want to make this a full homecoming. He's too old. Malik Beasley, I'd bring him back. He played for us last year. Come on, Malik. Went to the Orlando Magic. Brandon Williams, I'd take him. Brogdon's retired, dude. I don't know why he's always sitting in these free agency pools. He is retired. Landry Shamet, we got Shamet. Okay, player progression. Curry. Okay, we should have expected this. Doesn't make it hurt any less. Steph goes down 4 to a 91 overall. Now, I will say, even though Steph, I lost my train of thought. This is why, bro, lack of sleep is crazy. This is why we got to get somebody else, just to alleviate some of the pressure off Steph Curry. Like I said, I think in real life, Şengün's capable, but 2K is far from a one-to-one accurate replica of what's going to happen in real life. We know that. So, wow, we smacked the Sixers. So I want to go get somebody else. We'll see how the season starts off, make adjustments from there. 9-7, not great. Okay, we are 23-22. Mavs are 35-9. Goodness gracious. The Lakers are actually really good. Post-Bron retirement, usually they just fall off in the sim, but they got Cam Boozer. Adam Silver made the boss call. All right. Any selling teams out there? You got the Suns. I know, well, Steve Kerr's not here anymore. The amount of times I've referenced Steve Kerr is crazy, but I know Steve Kerr's a big Booker guy, so, I mean, I wouldn't mind Evan Booker either. That could be a play for us. Hawks, Jalen Johnson could be interesting. We'd have to up the shot tendency because he never shows enough aggression in 2K. Man, we sent everybody over here. Jimmy Butler, we had Garland, we sent Paz over there. We're doing a lot of business with the Hawks. Ooh, Donovan Mitchell. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Donovan Mitchell is available as well. So it looks like we got some great 2 guards as potential trade options. And I think that Devin Booker's the guy I want to go for. Very dominant in the simulation. You pair him in the backcourt with Wardell. I think that's going to be something special. Bronny! I want to go get some picks. So Chris Murray, I'm going to trade you for a couple firsts. They must have thought he was a Keegan or something, bro. 2 firsts for Chris Murray. It's ridiculous. I'll take another one for Brandon Williams. So now we got some draft capital to work with. Get the Suns on the phone about Devin Booker. All right, Devin. All right, Phoenix, I should say. I'm prepared to offer up Desmond Bane. I kind of want to keep Anthony Black. I'll give you Kelly Oubre. He can come back to Phoenix. He did play there, right? Bro, that feels like a long time ago. He didn't play there long. Then we go a Pistons first. That pick is terrible. About as valuable as a second. We throw in another one. I got plenty for you. Now, these aren't the cream of the crop when it comes to picks, but they're picks. They say no. I'm gonna throw in a Clipper one. That's a good one. They say no still. All right, I'll get y'all back on the phone in a second. I understand why you didn't take that trade. I really didn't offer you much good. Who are some of the bad teams in the league so I can go on out and make a deal for a good pick? We got Philly just bottoming out, 11 wins on the season. Wait, are they not selling? Would I want Edgecombe? He's a little too young, I think. I'm gonna try and get Philly's pick though. We go 1, 2. I'm just offering up all my mid to try and get a good pick and leverage that into a deal. Oh my gosh, 6 picks. That's crazy. Phoenix, this better work because I just gave up the farm to go out and try and make this deal. So D-Bane, Kelly, and then the main attraction here is this Philly pick. I got one more for you. This hurts. I need more draft capital. I'm gonna try and go get like 2 more picks. If they don't work with me, I'm on to Donovan Mitchell, okay? Because I feel like I put forth a good effort here. Ooh, Cam Spencer. I can't give up a pick though. Cam Spencer's been balling out. The Spencer brothers must have activated some type of orange juice boost or something that works even though they're not on the same team, because both of them have actually been playing really well lately. Shout out to Pat Spencer, lacrosse legend. Craig Porter for Clint Capella and a pick. I'm good with that, yeah. And then let's go back to the Suns. And if this doesn't work out, it's not the end all be all because we got a ton of draft assets we can use to make another move. So we'll go Bane, Oubre, pick. Doesn't work. We'll go 1 more and then 1 more after that. Bro, come on. I'm giving you so much. Hold on, Cleveland. Would y'all humor me here? I'm gonna do same offer. They're not interested. That means we're close. All right, if I gotta give up the extra pick, fine. I was just hoping I could get it done without it. There it is. I wanted Booker over Mitchell, to be honest. I just think Booker's a better sim player. I'm not commenting on who's better in real life. I actually think Mitchell's better in real life. But Devin, we'll throw him at the 2 guard. We'll have Şengün. We'll have Randall. Randall's been so good. How's Curry been doing this year? He's at 19, or well, about 20. The estimated win say Booker and Şengün are our most impactful players. Obviously, Booker was over in Phoenix, but we know the type of impact he makes on winning. OG Anunoby's a negative, though. Oh, man. Does he date Suni Lee? I'm looking for a new wing, though. I apologize, by the way. I feel like I've been quite out of pocket in this video. Will I get back in pocket? Who knows? Just one of those days, bro. Woke up tired, but I was still ready to get to it, and now I'm here just saying a bunch of nonsense into a microphone. Man, do I love my job. James Harden and Keyshawn George. The unction with Stephen Harden, I'm cool. I see this. Ooh, Keontae! But actually, this is probably the play. Joshy and Kobe White. Now listen, we slide Josh to the 3. Should become an 87. Yep, we know Bull. He's an 87. He's one of the most statistically impactful players in 2K. Like, his stats are just always insane. Like, the impact on winning, it's there. Kobe's going to be the backup 2. Then I want to go get somebody who's a little bit of a floor general to run the second unit. Honestly, D'Lo wouldn't be bad. Walter Clayton, yeah! Give me Walter Clayton. I was watching that Lakers Jazz game last night because, you know, my Warriors are sad. Can't win a thing. I was tapped into that too, but bro, we can't win a thing. That's another reason why I'm recording this video. Lost to the Suns in an absolute disaster class defensive game where nobody was scoring. Regardless, Walter Clayton, big fan, man. We got our big superstar acquisition in Devin Booker. Steph Curry says he's willing to extend. Thank goodness, Steph. I might need you to buy me some more time here because, well, I don't know if you can tell, but things aren't exactly going too well. So we're going to re-sign Wardell. Hopefully start winning more ball games. If we don't, at least we got another year of Curry at the very least. But I'm doing everything I can as the GM here. At the end of the day, at some point, the players on the floor got to do something for me because I feel like this is a good team. We've got good depth. We climb up to the 6th seed. There you go. Just show me some signs of life here. Luka Doncic is your most valuable player. 36 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists from the Don. SGA, 36 a night. Alex Brand, come on, bro. This is how we do it. Multiple executive of the years here on the video thus far. The Goon makes all NBA third team. And we are in the play-in tournament. 7th seed, though. That's okay. We got 2 chances to get into the playoffs. That's what that means. Let's go on ahead and... No, we'll keep it at a 9-man for now. Uncle KD over in Houston, they drafted Darren Peterson because they got the Nets pick, don't they? Oh, that's crazy. So they got Darren Peterson on the team. We took Şengün from them. Y'all should have never let Şengün go. He's going to get the ultimate revenge here. Good win. Book with 27, Şengün, Light 19, 12, and 6. Giddey with 21. Bari had 33. Ooh, Kevin Durant, only 7 points. Next up, oh gosh, San Antonio. That might be something we're missing, that interior defense. I don't know if Şengün's going to be able to hold Wembanyama. I mean, who can? Game 1 will go to the Spurs. We take the second. Show me something. There we go. Curry, so far kind of just chilling, but we're up 2-1. Give me 3-1. No. I've seen this movie before. We can't let him win game 6. I've seen this movie before, and it ends with blocked by James. Good start. Oh my gosh, get him out of here. Get him out of here. This is what we do. Josh Giddey, a triple-double, 28, 13, and 10. 22 apiece from Curry and Booker. And now it's the Minnesota Wolves. Anthony Edwards and Trae Young. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together that we teamed those guys up when we traded for Randall and Rudy. That's the exact type of player the T-Wolves need. A facilitating guard like Ice Trae. Game 1, they set the tone with the dub. They win the second as well. We'll win the third. Come on. Julius Randle knows all the schemes. He's feeding us inside information here as we head into game 5. It's close. Come on, we started off down 2-0. This is a story of resilience. We're up by 5. Oh, this game. That's game. Let's go. 40 from Book. 25 and 10 from JR. I told you he had the playbooks, the schemes. 20, 11, and 5 from Şengün. 19 from Curry. Ant had 44. Golly. Ant's averaging 35 in the playoffs. Game 6, we can close them out right here despite Ant being on a tear. Devin Booker, we definitely appreciate your defensive efforts on Mr. Edwards. And in the 6th game, we finish them off. 29 from JR. Curry had 15. Next will be the Dallas Mavericks. Mavs are led by Cooper the Hooper. Connect 4 found a new home in Dallas. I think the Lakers and Mavs are banned for making trades for at least like 2 decades, so I couldn't see Connect 4 going there. They got Kyrie, AD, Tobias Harris. Game 1, we win. And the Mavs, how many games they win? 62. But we're setting the tone with the dub. They'll take the second and the third. All right, let's not get all high and mighty just yet because the Mavs, they get a couple games in a row. We need this one to avoid going down 3-1. And I'm not going to lie, I've been simcasting a lot because I kind of want to see my team in action. We're down 6. We're down 4. Okay, we got a chance to finally see the guys. Minute 40 to go. Let's jump in. Oh, let me turn off that camera flash setting. If y'all didn't know, you can turn off this setting. If you ever see like the cameras flashing in the crowd, it's super annoying. Yeah, you can turn that off. I'm not a fan. Devin Booker with the ball. Booker is defended by Cooper Flag here. Book trying to drive to the rim. Layup through the contact is off. I don't love that take from Devin Booker. Good defense from Cooper Flag, though. Props to him. Kyrie Irving working on Steph Curry here. Irving backs in, almost throws it away, gets it back, and misses the layup. Şengün bats around the board. It finds its way to number 30. Curry has Derek Lively on him. That's a mismatch. White will set the screen. Steph looking to dance here. Fakes the shot. Swings to Walter Clayton. Back to Curry. Curry still has Lively on an island. Swings it to Book. Book gets a screen from White. Kobe open on the pop. Wide open. And he knocks it down. Open on the pop. Wide open. No better commentary has ever been done. Well, within 50 seconds to go. Irving with the ball. Driving to the rim. Swings out to Tim Hardaway Jr. He's back in Dallas. It'll go to Anthony Davis. Davis rocking the goggles. Gives it to Hardaway. To Cooper. Flag. Can't hit. Şengün the rebound. It'll go to Kobe White now. White is defended by Irving. He's got Davis on him. Throw it away. Bad pass. Tim Hardaway lurking in the passing lanes. And the Mavs now can make it a 2-possession game if they hit a 3. Ball will go to Irving. It's in Dallas's best interest to wind the time down here. They have no timeouts left. We got 1. Irving trying to work on Steph Curry. We've seen this movie before. 5 on the shot clock. Irving 3 off. Oh, but D-Live's on the glass. Smart heads-up play from Şengün to immediately foul him because at least Lively is a bad free throw shooter. But I will say we would have been better off, getting the rebound. And Lively makes the first. Second one from Lively. That looks off. He misses it. Randall, the rebounder. We just going for it. No timeout. It goes to Devin Booker. Booker driving on connect down to Curry. Curry fakes, swings. Booker, floater. Good! And we are tied with 1.2 remaining. No timeouts for Dallas. Irving, the full court heave. It's almost good, but almost doesn't count. We're going to overtime. Extra basketball on the way here in the Bay. Game 4, conference finals. Steph Curry looking for ring number 5. All right, Wardell, let's get it, man. Oh, no. Overtime's just awful. I was going to jump back in with a couple minutes left in OT, but we just didn't show up to the extra period. 36 from Curry. We wasted a great game from 39-year-old Steph. Book had 26. Cooper Flag with 33. So we're down 3-1. We're going to have to make a 3-1 comeback. Dubs have done it before. They did it against OKC in the 2016 playoffs. Problem is that was well over a decade ago. Or not well over, just over a decade ago. We win the 5th game. Do you believe in miracles here? Randall with 31. Game 6, come on. Julius Randle in real life is not a very reliable postseason player, but here in 2K, postseason JR, a force to be reckoned with. Game 6 is going back and forth. Mavs get a little bit of a lead. Oh no, that's theirs. 24 from Book. Randall also had 24. Curry was 16. Tim Hardaway gave us 27. Are we serious, dude? Mavs win the chip. Find somebody who loves you the way 2K loves the Mavs. We won't have any picks. I wonder what that pick we traded away ended up being. It was the 4th overall pick. All right, I'm cool that we traded that away. We got Devin Booker in the end. Now, this offseason is a big time summer. Wait, Steph didn't retire, right? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, bro, if I just skip right by that all nonchalantly and bro retired, that was almost really bad. Okay, this is a big offseason though. This is where we could really make a play. We've got Jokic, we got Giannis in free agency. Now, right now, we don't have the money to make anything happen because you see all the money we're shelling out. But this roster didn't win us a championship. So I might be willing to say, let's just hit the reset button of doom and go on ahead and trade everybody. That might sound crazy. I might do it. I think it would start with getting a good draft prospect. Now, guys who are on the rookie deals like Walter Clayton, like I'll keep him. Kobe White, team-friendly deal, we keep him. Dyson Daniels, too much money, gone. You see what I'm saying? Chris Sinnett could be a good get for us. Young player should progress over the summer. Was just the 10th overall pick, and he'd be a lot cheaper too. Jalen Wells could be another guy, cheap contract, or we could go get the 9th pick and draft somebody that way. I'm gonna take Chris Sinnett and Alex Caruso here. Now Caruso, that's way too much money. I need that pick. And this should also position us where we have a lot of picks. Josh Giddey, I'm sorry. You know how I said, I was a big fan of having you on my 2K teams. Avdia's only making $12 million? Yeah, let's bring in Denny. All right, so Avdia will be a small forward. Randall's gonna be a free agent. He probably just walks here. We probably just let him walk. We can't get many offers for Şengün. Can't get any offers. It's only one offer for Şengün. Can't get any for Booker right now. And those guys are realistically going to have to go if we want to clear out money. So we're going to wait till the free agency period and more options should open up for us. We'll take all these team options. Randall actually takes his player option, which is perfect. That means we can now leverage his contract into actually getting somebody good. Oh my gosh, this is what I do. Wait, Nipple? Cam Boozer? Julius Randle, you've done miracles for my franchise. Nate Ament? Do we go VJ? Do we go Con? Do we go Cam? You know what? We don't get Nipple very often. Let's get him, man. That was kind of a bad idea. We already have Denny. But I could throw Con at the 2, right? Yeah. And we still got Şengün and Booker. We could get Edgecombe. This might be perfect. This might be perfect. Bag work. Because Edgecombe's still on that rookie deal too. Take him. We offload the Caruso deal. Yep. And then we still have Booker to deal. And I'm sorry, Booker. We just got you in. But I forgot about Giannis and Jokic. And we're trying to make one last run here. I hope you understand. Malawak, we could trade him back home to Phoenix. I'd like a deal that netted me some good draft capital. You know what? I'm taking this deal for Fox and Carter Bryant, which might have been a bad idea because I just sent him to the San Antonio Spurs. That was actually a horrible idea. But I'm going to trade CB there. We get 2 first. Then we trade Fox and his huge contract. We could go get DeMonsta, but I honestly can't afford to take on any more money. So I'm probably just wanting picks here. I know there's some good prospects available, but we're just looking to make flips to go get some more draft capital. Yep, there you go. There's a 2.5-star pick. And then Ben Seraph's got to go. Curry's contract's down to $36 million, which helps us a lot too. So we should have money open for sure now, right? I mean, we just have Steph and then basically rookie contracts. Yep, we got a max slot open. We played this perfectly. 4D chess from the Dan. All right, let's offer Jokic. We'll do $59 million. We got him. Do we get Joker? Is he the perfect fit? I mean, him or Giannis would be great, but I think Jokic is probably the guy for this team, so we're just going to bring him in, no hesitation. You see all these trade exceptions? These are going to come in handy later. Trade exceptions allow you to take in salary without sending it out, so I could take in like $21 million and not send out any salary. So we could use those picks and those trade exceptions to make even more plays and make this team better. You see what I'm saying? If you don't get it, you'll probably get it in a second. Jordan Walsh, been balling out lately for the Boston Celtics. We'll bring him in. Max Strus, we'll go get him on a 2-year deal. Or not. Jake LaRavia, Laker legend. Nope. Isaac Okoro, come on. Oh my gosh. Shooting air balls, man. I can't even get Champagne. Danny Wolf. Come on, buddy. W name. Danny Wolf. He pulled up. Bro, y'all are always tagging me in Danny Wolf stuff. Steph Curry goes down 2. Denny Avdia down 1. Kobe White down 2. Why? I understand Curry, he's about 100. Chris Sinnett goes up 4. Now, is this team as constructed a championship team? Maybe so. We got some great players. But I think where it really gets crazy is when we use these exceptions, we use these picks to build out the roster. That's the game plan here. We have too many shooting guard minutes, so actually, Knipple, I need you back at the small forward. That'll balance us out a little bit more. We could use some more power forward play for sure, so we'll look for that. We have 2% team chemistry right now. We need to have a team pizza night or something. We put 184 on Philadelphia. That is insane. Steph had 54. Uggs averaging 30. I love basketball. Steph Curry having a generational year this year. We're 28-11. Steph's averaging 25. Joker's averaging 31, 13, and 10. Does this team even need a move? Maybe not, but we have the assets. We're in a position where I might want to at least try something. It seems like we got a good thing, though. Even as constructed, we could win a championship. But let me see if I can get one more cook in the kitchen here and not mess anything up. Trade deadline is upon us. We're 1.5 games back of OKC. Oh, we're really balling this year. The past couple years, it's been like, oh, we got to right the ship at the deadline and try and make some crazy comeback. No, now we're really good. We're just looking to add to what we got at the deadline. That's where you want to be. Grizzlies, man, the selling teams don't seem to have much of a pool of talent that I'm interested in. So maybe there isn't a move to be had. Okay, you know what I will say? We need a better starting power forward. We got Jordan Walsh starting at the 4 right now. We can do better than that. Danny Wolf, I'm sorry, I'm gonna throw you in this deal. Clint Capello be in it. Y'all see all these picks we have too? We could go get Giddey and Klingon. Dang, I'm gonna do this just because it's there, you know? And then we take Giddey, Klingon, a couple more picks, and I go get my power forward I want, hopefully. Nate Ament wouldn't be bad. Big Z! And Jeremiah Fears, that's actually crazy. Paolo? No, I think for what we're trying to do here, Chet is the perfect fit, man. He's gonna space, he's gonna shoot. It's perfect, man. Now we're giving OKC a good pick, but we're also taking Chet away from them for the near future, which I think is more important. We're gonna make the Thunder actively worse in the short term. So that's huge. That eliminates one of our big competitors, our big comp. So Chet, welcome to the squad, big dog. That's the move. And then we beat OKC right after it. I mean, Chet will just shore up our defense, and I think he'll add to what we're doing and not take away from anything at all. So perfect fit. Number 1 seed now, just shortly after the moves. Any extensions that need to be done here? I might have just done them. I extended Steph a couple more years. I mean, Steph, if you want to stick around, be my guest. My goal is to get you a chip today, so I want to have as many years as possible to do that. Now, I'm banking on us actually, shout out Tim Duncan, you know, those bank shot mid-ranges, but I'm banking on us actually being able to get it done this year. I think that we're very much capable of doing that. Nikola Jokic is your most valuable player. 30 points, 13 rebounds, and 9.6 assists, so nearly average a triple-double. So close. Do better, Jokic. Josh Giddey, back in OKC. I didn't even put that together, but he's back. He wins 6th Man of the Year. Jokic was All-NBA first. Thought Uncle Steph might get an All-NBA nod, no such luck. But he did average 22 this year, and he didn't even have to play much. He played 28 minutes, which is good. He's preserved. He's ready for the playoffs. I don't know. He's exhausted still, even with the less minutes. And Steph says his body is giving him all the signs. It's time to hang him up. He knew, like, man, I'm tired after playing 28 minutes a night. It's up for me. Well, Steph, we want to give you the proper send-off here, and I think we got a great chance to do it. We're taking on Portland in round 1. We took Klingon from them. Now they got Capella starting at the center in the big 2028. Yeah, that's a win. No! They can't sour Steph Curry's farewell like this. Game 5, we beat them by 30. Jokic 41, 15, and 12. Yeah, Joker. Game 6. Come on. We're not done yet. We're not done. 36-point win. Jokic 34 and 11. Chet 30 and 11. Curry with 18. Steph, a little 3-1 comeback. Final season. Then we go on to win a title. It'll be historic. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. 30 and 13 from Chet. Curry with 26. Joker, another triple-double. Okay, OKC. They don't look as good now. They're missing Chet at the 4. They did get Giddey and Klingon, though. That's, those are 2 really good additions. Game 1, they win. They beat us by 41. Curry went for 38, too. We lose the second. Gosh, bro. Why are we always playing from behind in these series? Game 3, come on. Gotta win this. Y'all remember round 2 against OKC in our first year? We were in a similar circumstance. Ended up going down 3-0 and getting swept. This time we get a win, and Chet was there. 36 and 13, 34 from Jokic. So him and Chet combined for what? A smooth 70. Curry had 25. Steph's averaging 25 in these playoffs at his big age of 40. Game 4. Tie this thing up, man. We started off a little slow, but it was the same thing against Portland. Y'all are making it harder on yourselves than it needs to be, but as long as we get out of here with wins, I don't care. Okay, it's going to be close. 2-point ball game, 2:31 to go. I'm really excited to see how this team looks out there on the floor. I think we've put something great together around Wardell Curry. Donovan Klingon will inbound. Klingon going to give it into Josh Giddey. Giddey is defended by Denny. It'll go over to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA bounces it to Daniels. Now it goes to Giddey in the corner. Giddey the pass fake. Klingon calling for it. He'll set one for Josh. Donovan rolls. He catches down low and slams. Nice little pick and roll between Josh Giddey and Donovan Klingon there. Klingon's got 14 points on the night. 10 of those coming in the paint. Here's Steph Curry. He'll call a timeout. Chris Sinak going to inbound here. Sinak finds Curry. Curry's defended by Shai. Steph trying to drive on Gilgeous-Alexander here, but Shai standing his ground well. Bounce pass goes out to Chet. Chet going to swing to Avdia. 8 on the shot clock here for Denny. Out to Chet. Chet to Sinak to Avdia. We are in a straitjacket right now. Denny has to pull a tough one while he's falling to the floor and misses it. It's rebounded by your Thunder. Dalton Connect pushing it the other way. Connect 4. Gonna give it up to Shai. Shai defended by Curry. A 40-year-old Curry defending Shai. Yeah, this might be rough. Oh yeah! Way to bat it away, Chris! Run! He stole it. Sinak driving to the basket. Almost throws it away. Gets it to Chet. Holmgren, couple fakes. He'll slow it up and lose the ball. This is some ugly basketball being played right now. Connect down to Dub. Dub mid-range. Rolls off. Sinak will grab the rebound. Here's VJ Edgecombe. Edgecombe gonna give it over to Chet. Now it goes to Curry. Steph, give us another moment. He swings to Avdia. Avdia the pass fake. Threw it right to Shai. Shai driving. Good foul. Good foul, Curry. First free throw from Shai is good. Of course, you see some Shai free throws in this video. Both are good. He's up to 35. When I make free throw jokes about Shai, bro, I really am joking. Like, I don't think the free throw thing's that big of a deal. He's just a good player. It's whatever. Steph Curry with the ball. Curry, a 2 will tie. 3 will give us the lead. He's going to try and drive on Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 on the shot clock. Steph backing him down. 5 on the shot clock. Curry fakes. Goes up. Yeah, Steph! Give him a taste of his own medicine. 2 free throws for Wardell. Get him up to 30. This has been quite the run at age 40. Second one from Curry also drops. We are tied. 34 seconds left. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has the ball. SGA walks it across the timeline. Steph is defending SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander driving to the rim. Fakes. He's gonna swing it. Daniels open 3. Misses. Oh, the tip in from Donovan Klingon, who we traded away. Bro, the offensive rebounds have sold us on multiple occasions in these hop-in games. It's been bad. 3 will give us the lead. 2 will tie. What are we going to go for here? No timeouts left. About 12 seconds on the clock. Curry has it at the top. Jokic fouled out of this game, which I should have mentioned earlier. Curry will get the screen. Steph swings. Chet fakes the 3. Drives to the rim. Layup is good! Off the window to send us to overtime and likely keep our season alive. Because let's be honest, we went down 3-1 against OKC. We probably weren't coming back. So that is a big-time shot and a tough moving shot from Mr. Holmgren. That's big time, man. Shout out to Chet. And now in overtime, we're going to simcast the first couple minutes. We'll get back in if it's still close. We're only down 3. We're down 5. Get it? Yeah. Okay, 3-point game, 59. Let's get back in here. Thunder have ball. We're going to need a good finish. Klingen will give it into Curry. Or sorry, into Shea. Shea is defended by Curry here. Gilgeous-Alexander will get the Klingen screen. Shea driving to the rim. He's going to back down, swing. Klingen rejected by Sinek. It goes out to Dalton Connect. Connect 31. Doesn't have the same ring to it as Connect 4. 3-ball off. Can we get a rebound? It goes out to Dub. He misses. Oh my gosh. All these offensive rebounds from Donovan Klingen. And we are about cooked now. Steph Curry with it. We're about to go down 3-1 in this series. Maybe we can have another Portland scenario and come back, but it's going to be a lot more difficult against the Thunder. Oh my gosh, man. Just get me out of here. This is ugly. 42-13 from Shea. Curry had 32-11. Jokic had 33-11 for fouling out. Come on, Joker. Got to watch those fouls, man. Game 5, we'll win. Hey, man, there might be a chance. Back-to-back 3-1 comebacks would be something ridiculous. Game 6, hold on. Hold on. The comeback team. That's what they call us. 32-point win. Jokic goes for 38-12. Edgecombe 31-10. Curry 21-10. All of a sudden, we got a game 7. All of a sudden, things aren't looking so bad. Things are once again looking bad. They're blowing us out. We did all that to force a game 7 just to lose. Joker at 30. Bro, Joker, what are you fouling out for so much? Fouled out again in this one. Steph has 16. And the Spurs go to the finals where they lose to the Pistons. But you know what, Steph? You got one more in you. Get back here. Year 20 loading. That's right. Steph Curry's coming back for another. We got a lot of draft assets still in the tuck. We can make some more moves. Steph, I don't want you to go out sad like this. Or, well, I wouldn't consider that going out sad. You were still competing, putting up good numbers. But I want you to go out on top with a championship. Presumably, this will guaranteed be your last year because we're not going to be able to override your retirement again. I'm going to start off this offseason by making a deal for, where was he? Trey Murphy. Only because he's making $31 million. So we're going to take on. Wait, why will it not let me do this? You just told me I could do it. Let me try that again. Let's try it one more time. The remix. What? It just told me. One more time. Trade exception, add exception. No? Throw in this one? All right, bro, whatever. I was trying to take on more salary so we could use those exceptions before they expire, but we may not be able to. I don't know why they're telling me trades and being like, yeah, you can do it, and then I can't do it. Caleb Houston, I'm going to trade him for 2 picks. We need the draft capital. Mika Murin. Can I at least trade him for like Kamara and Danny Wolf? Because Kamara's making more money. Oh, the exceptions just don't work. Well, I don't know what else I'm going to do here, so I'm going to just keep it pushing. Team options, we'll take all these. We don't have anybody we got to pay, thank goodness. Oh, except for Avdia. We'll give him a little 5-year deal there. Pat Spencer ended up back on the team. Huh. We had money for AJ Johnson. I'd sign him. $10 million. Yeah. At the worst, he could just be a good trade chip for us later down the line. Corey Kispert. Okay. Couple little signings. Player progression. Golly. Oh, Steph. Down to an 85 overall. Knipple gets better. Sinek gets better. So a lot of our young guys improving. But Steph, the regression's really, really hitting. We will use every draft pick, everything we got. We'll give it our all to make sure Steph's in the best position to win. Okay, we are here late January, 40-11, number 1 in the conference. I'm gonna see if there's another Chet type move that I just think, oh yeah, this guy could help us out, elevate what we're doing, because we have the draft picks. They're burning a hole in my pocket. Giannis is available. I don't know if, oh my gosh, Giannis is going stupid this year. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's worth getting Giannis. I mean, Chet, no, he's not Giannis. And you know what we could do? Hold on, stay with me here. We could get Giannis and play him at the 3. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. So I'm going to try and do it. But we need more salary. And there's ways you can finesse your way up to bigger salary. Just give me a second and we should be able to do it. Yeah, something like this. Just trade Denny. Oh, no, I'm not trading Steph. Something like this could work. Hold on. Let me try and throw in some more money with Denny because we need to get up to a bigger contract so that we can match Giannis's money. Yeah, so if we went and got Jared McCain and Jalen Tyson, like that would be a good play. They're both young. They both should have good value. Let's do this. Okay, and now we go to the Bucks because we should have enough to match salary with McCain and with Tyson. Yep, we offer them up. And then we go 1, 2. There you go. That's all it took. Giannis Antetokounmpo is a Golden State Warrior. Hopefully that's a sentence I'll be hearing soon in real life, right? But Giannis will run the small forward. We've got Curry, Edgecombe, Giannis, Chet, Chet, Jokic, Knipple, Kobe White, Kristanek, Walter Clayton. That's all I need. That's all I need, man. Just one last piece. I saw Giannis was available. I had to take the opportunity. Curry, we got you an absolutely loaded roster. Nikola Jokic wins MVP. 25, 11, and 9 from the Joker. Mike Brown, Coach of the Year. 67 wins. So they had a really good season. We might have to worry about them coming out the East. We had 2 All-NBA first-teamers in Jokic and Giannis. And Giannis was all-defensive second. We were in the 2 spot, had the same amount of wins as the Mavericks. We won't have to worry about Dallas until the conference finals. Curry only played 27 minutes. He's not thinking about retiring, though. We might be able to squeeze out an extra year here, but I'd like to just get it done this year. Round 1, sweep the Pels. Finally had a smooth round 1. Mitchell on the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard's still there. He's a 79. Dang. We're up 2-1. That team is not capable of beating us. We're up 3-2. Told you. Okay. Conference finals will be Dallas. They got an older Kyrie. No more AD. They brought in Young Hansen, Koulibaly, and of course Cooper Flag. Keegan Murray's there too. Game 1. We win by over 30. 28 from Edgecombe, triple-double from Jokic. Curry had 24. Curry very effective in limited minutes. Game 2, we win as well. Jokic 28 and 12. Steph 24 and 25 minutes. He still got it. Timeless game. We're up 3-0 and we're in the finals, baby. Jokic 24, 10 and 8 to lead us here. We're taking on Risa Shea and the Knicks. Full circle moment. Remember when we traded away Z Rizzy year 1? They brought in Jalen Green. This is a great roster around Brunson and Cat. Well, I guess around Risa Shea and Brunson. They're the 2 highest overalls now. But man, they got a good team. And speaking of full circle, Steph wanted to be a Knick on draft night. So he ends off his career playing against New York. Final series. We win the first game. They win the second. Or, well, I guess if we lose, we would come back for another. We're up 2-1 in the finals. Let's jump in the Simcast for game 4. Key moment in this series here. Either we go up 3-1 or they tied at 2 apiece. And the Knicks just don't have it. They just don't have it. 28 from Giannis. 1 more, and Steph Curry will be a 5-time champion, and we can call it a career. That is it. Wait. Yep, that's it. Curry and company have done it. Edgecombe with 30. Curry with 21. 1 and 3. Jokic is your finals MVP. 22 points, 10 rebounds, and 7 assists. And at age 41, we get Steph Curry his 5th ring. In the NBA Finals, he turned up, averaging 20. We love it, man. He didn't retire, but I think this is a great point to wrap it up on. If y'all enjoyed the video and you made it to the end, comment Curry, like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.